Hey guys, Reef Noob here, and today I'm gonna kind of give you a quick update on my tank, and also I'm gonna be doing a kind of a little process here, and basically doing the purple hex coralline algae in a bottle. Now the reason I'm doing this for, if you look at my tank, and if you follow me on Instagram, I'll try to post a link on there so you guys can check out my tank and my pictures. Because I do update there more frequently than I do on YouTube. But my rock is Carib Sea dry rock. So basically, the reason I went with that is that because I didn't want to go through the whole having live rock, and most people would go that way. The only problem with live rock, which I had in the past, was hitchhikers. I got a lot of bad things last time, and it's the risk you take with going with live rock. But so when I wanted to come back in here, I never knew about when you buy dry rock that you have to cure it, and the whole like stinky process of curing it. I didn't want to go through that. I put my wife through that too. So I went with a little bit more expensive per pound, and I went with the Carib Sea dry rock, and it was pretty much no cure time with that. So. But it looks beautiful. It has they gave it a little bit, little spore, or they call it little droplets on it. So basically, it helps produce for the bacteria, and it also has the purple color to it already. So it kind of have a false coralline algae on it, and it also helps too with the keeping algae from growing on it, which it didn't help that much, but because I did have an algae bloom and then it went away, and I have a little patch of green hair algae growing right now, but I'm hoping that one of my urchins will take care of it, or my other cleaning crew. So, but anyways, I'm going to be adding this to help speed along the coralline algae, rather than it taking another year or two for it to develop on itself, or transfer over, like maybe from one of the snails has it on its back, and then the algae will transfer over from that. I'm going to go ahead and speed up the process and go ahead and I found this product here. So I was looking at the product too by Red Sea, and I found this one here. It's a brand new product out by Purple Hex, and it's coralline algae in the bottle. Now it's a live, it's a live bacteria or in there. It does have a date on there. I'll try to get it on. As you guys see, it says this time frame was bottled on 1/9/2018. And it does have an expiration date of 14 days from that bottling date, so you have to use it. So your tank parameters need to be set before you actually purchase it. You can only purchase it from Purple Hex. I will also post a link to their website. And of course, the process does take about 4 weeks overall that you won't see. It's not an overnight thing, guys. So if you're looking to put the bottle in there and expect to see little droplets of coralline algae start to grow in your tank in the back of the wall, it's not going to happen that way. I'm looking for it to grow on the back wall mostly and on the rocks to get the natural algae to start blooming. But overall, it's I just want to speed up the process a little bit. So I kind of looked into it, saw this. It says Reef Safe. It's also fish safe. I wouldn't be buying the product if it wasn't, especially if you see my little crew there on the side doing a little photo bomb. But yeah, so it's, we're gonna go ahead and do it. Directions are pretty simple. It does have water parameters to meet, which I do meet. Everything's pretty much zero other than my nitrate, which is about 5 ppm, which is still within the adequate realm. My water is doing well because I actually have a bloom of copepods. So hopefully the copepods don't go to town on this algae. They might, but at the same time, I have a natural bloom of copepods, which means the tank's doing very well. And the fish are just eating like crazy because I don't think I need even to feed them, because I keep seeing them all day just eat. My little clownfishes hunt against the glass, and as soon as he sees them, I actually saw him because I was looking at it, like, what are these little white things on my tank? And he's like picking them off, so he's eating them. So, but anyways, back to this. So it's basically kind of direction simple. Once your water parameters are met, you got to turn your filtration system. As you see, my water level's kind of down. You see the water line there on the glass a little bit. And once you have your pumps and filters off, basically what you're going to do is you're going to keep your flow pumps on, which I do, and so that helps mix the tank up. And you're going to turn them off about 30 minutes, and then between 20 and 30 minutes, and then you're going to kind of just pour this bottle in, rinse it out a couple times, and you're done. And after that, this is the time frame. So I'm going to go ahead and do that with you guys, and you'll see what the tank, or what it looks like when it comes out. So the first thing it says shake vigorously. Looks we could kind of wake up the bacteria. Let's go, wake up, guys. Get to work. Let's see what it looks like. Sorry for the dead silence. So you guys know I'm actually, actually doing it, so I'm not cutting away or anything like that. So I'm still trying to get the water off of it, so I don't keep spraying water on my tank, which I am. It's 2. One more other time for good luck. That's so you make sure you got every single bit of coralline algae out of there. And there you go. So again, it's your purple hex coralline algae in a bottle, and it also has nutrifying bacteria, so it doesn't, all this is pretty much good. You can probably start this off maybe for cycling your tank. It'll kind of help it out. Just basically, the more beneficial bacteria you have in the tank is actually better, fit for it. Overall, guys, I'll give you a 4-week review from this date. Today is the 14th. So January 14th, 2018. I'll see you guys here at the end of the month. Actually, no, 4 weeks, sorry. I'm thinking 14 days. So basically the second week in February, I would do a final review on the purple hex coralline algae to see if we see anything. We might not. It might take longer. It does it does specify in the paperwork that you might see little specklets starting to grow within 4 weeks, but they can't really guarantee it because it depends on your tank parameters. If there's no change in your tank parameters, like you don't have a huge spike in ammonia or anything like that, or nitrite, then you should be good to go. So if your water parameters are constant, then you shouldn't have any issue with this product. So alright guys, so that's it. I'll probably be shooting another review and kind of a little display of how my tank's going. Keep out for that. Check out my other videos that we have on my channel here. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment if you like what I put out here. I'm doing some more information about the tank coming up. Just my normal job kind of takes things out of my life. So, but also still keeping maintaining the tank. All right, guys. Happy reefing. Talk to you guys later.